just got our injection system ready to pop on. Might as well, basically. After this, we're going to then get our manifold rods sorted. But let's just get these done. I want to start emptying boxes because I'm starting to sort of struggle to find parts and make sure I've got the right bits. So as our 4 2.2 injectors, which are excuse me, slightly bigger than the 2 litre, we'll change the nozzles likely at some point, but certainly not here. Injection rail, original 2 litre 16 valve injector lines, obviously because of the design. Some new seals, some clean up bolts, clean up nuts. Let's get it done and in. Oh yeah, and our little sort of collars, little washers for collars that go there. So let's bolt it all off, I think. By way of quick review, because the battery is about to run out, all our covers are on this side. This is just bolted in just because I've got the right 3 bolts, and this will be helpful with sort of manoeuvring it around. I'll have to take it off to put it in the car. I'm just waiting for a belt. I do need to just bolt check the auxiliary system, but then we can bolt that up. That's tightened up and torqued correctly. And then our injection system, well, the 4 injectors are in, injector lines and injector rail. Just need to put the injector line between that and the pump. And I'm going to leave it at that point, worry about all the other gubbins once we're inside the car. So final thing to do before we start worrying about getting in the car is our studs for the back. So I'm just going to I'm going to cut this up into studs, and that will provide an easy way of putting the manifold on and off, especially with trying to make one. So there we go, battery dead. Okay, battery ran out on the other camera, but I'm just getting on, so sorry for the quality here. This is exhaust manifold end, so here's our flange, cut out of mild steel, because we're going to go for a heavy steel manifold, a pretty basic design, more for longevity, for expense, for speeding things up, and also it's only proven sort of really high-end rev stuff, which is not what I'm aiming for, where sort of equal length tubular sort of style goes. So anyway, this is our flange. She's going to sit pretty like that. Just take note that these are handed, oddly, so it might be that way around. Yep, that looks better. They look identical, but they are handed. Now, the simple way I want this to get on and off is some studs. So what we've done is we've got some stainless bar, and we've made 9 studs out of it. And on the end, hopefully you can just see there that they've got a little slot that I've just cut on, just to help me thread them in. So what I'm going to do, get some thread lock on these, pop them in the head, ready, and then each time you just need to put the flange on and off for building a manifold, then that'll be simple. And then to finish off, we've got some proper copper nuts here. They've got like a little locking cap, washer, whatever you want to call it. I don't know really what they're called, a little clip inside, so when you get to that point, it locks it on nice and it comes loose. So that's for a win. So let's get those on the head. And if you haven't just seen, I've got all the injectors in. I do need a couple of parts here, but this is just to keep the fuel system clean. I need another one of these clips because that's an odd one, and this is off a 206, which is kind of an odd design, it's not straight. So we'll get that sorted. But the injector lines are all on now, so that's sort of fuel system capped in, and the head capped in, which is good. I think I've shown you that, so that's good. Anyway, let's get... So that's how that looks. There's a number of good reasons for these studs, but they're a bit stronger than putting bolts into a aluminium head. Let's see if I've got this the right way around. No, I don't. Let's hope that they fit. Oh, it's going to be tight. I've just enlarged those holes a little bit. I do know we can enlarge these holes a little bit on a couple of them. I can't remember which ones they are, but we'll measure up later. So that's how it's going to look. A bunch of lovely copper washers on. Okay, I'm sorry, but that looks yummy. Whoa. Oh, something about copper and stainless. Okay, so then we're going to run a tubular manifold that's going to go across that. and come out there and go off to the turbo.